даже. Дорогу. Почти. Осталось не.
Hey, I almost can't believe it. Betty found her way back. Here I was thinking I'd never see her again.
Тонко. Пыталась подойти.
Oh, Betty, you big goof! What were you thinking in that little metal noggin of yours? You nearly worried me to death. And you, ain't you just the most reliable freelancer in the colony? Let me just take a look at Betty here and we'll talk about payment. Yep, that's right. Her parameters for movement and target acquisition are a mess. I'll bring her back to the garage and get her sorted out. Since Betty's back safe and sound, I'll be sure to let my coworkers know that you're a good one. Here's some money for your effort. Least I can do to show my thanks. Oh, I won't be turning my back on Betty again, believe me. Thanks again for all your help. You really saved us both from the edge.
Придавила. А потом дохнул. Сука, жена. Мысли, блядь. Конечно. Я зачем убить там не можете? Короче. Два. Всяко. Раз. 170 минут. Еще.
Oh, hey, Candy Canyon!
Блин.
I know this place. It's where they did Free Range Fixer.
Кент.
Here we go! Not bad, huh?
You got it, Captain!
Didn't even get our hands dirty.
Пойдет. А вот. Какая. Я там теперь сидит в шляпе. Там барабаны много.
Take your best shot, asshole!
Шипящие шляпы.
Nothing personal, I swear.
От всех. След. Сдадим. Доберемся мы до прорицательной звезды.
Hey there. You find us those keys?
Понятно.
That's all of them. You're a lifesaver and a half, Inspector.
Да.
Lawrence, you got the bits?
И на
Let's
бочку.
see, which pocket did I... Oh, they're in my hand. Here you are, Inspector. We'll make sure to put in a good word with our friends, too. I can't wait to put this behind us. We'll wait here a little longer and start clearing out their rooms when the shift changes.
Shit.
Not sure what we'll do with their belongings.
Shit.
Lawrence, we talked about this. Remember? What belongings? Anyhow, thanks again, Inspector. Good luck with your investigation.
Спасибо. Спасибо. Очень ры. Куда? Что? Осталось... Только пророчица. Пожалуй. Хочется то, что чем. Да.
Great work.
Слушай, пока. Ай. Тушки закрыть. Шла. Так, искать.
Captain, what is this place and why is everybody acting so strange? Oh, law. They ain't cannibals, right?
Свидание?
Hello, welcome to the Prophet of Profitability's Private Prosperity Retreat. Stay positive, and soon all your humors will be balanced. Least, that's what I keep telling myself. Anyway, I'm Aaliyah Mason. I work as the Prophet's right-hand woman. What can I do for you?
Исследует.
Oh, terribly sorry if I gave you that impression. I had a cramp. It's better now.
Ну-ка, свело.
I mean, it might be nice if I had a little inclination of whether the Prophet appreciates. But whatever she thinks. Of course. She's promised. Of course, I've been waiting on. Thanks for chatting. She didn't tell me. I suppose she was making a late-night laundry run. I'm surprised she had so much laundry, though. It seemed almost as if there could be an entire... What can I say? Oh, I see. No, the idea of the Prophet dragging a corpse away from the... Though... I'm simply making conversation. And if that happens to help any, slug investigations in...
Ладно, окей. Что там за труп, блять? Стоп. Короче, или подозрительных получилось. Знаешь. Давай, погнали. Только что-то этот сектор ебаный.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Слежешься за...
Identifying human footprints leading out into the wilderness. It is unusual for productivity disciples to wander more than a few feet from the camp. Scanning. No. No traces of aether dust, blood, or dimethyl sulfoxide found. Judging by footprint depressions and shoe size, these prints were either made by the Prophet of Profitability or Adjutant Sophia Akande. Error. Recalibrating. These footprints were made by the Prophet of Profitability.
Да, это наша практика пошла.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Detected additional tracks belonging to the Prophet of Profitability. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Timeline discrepancy. Judging by the shape of this indentation in the dirt, a person of medium height and build lay here for a number of hours, scanning for other details. Only additional signs of disturbance are a few marks in the dirt. Agreed. Likely theory. Individual injured was unconscious, not dead, and walked away after awakening. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Detected additional tracks belonging to the Prophet of Profitability.
Хочется.
Welcome back. I hope you have been keeping positive and productive. How may I help you balance your humors today? Oh my. Yes, this is important. Yes, the circumstances there are quite unfortunate. For a time, the Prophet was... However, we recently had a high-profile visit. I'm actually not entirely certain. At least that's the only reason I can... Well, by and large, no. But a few hours after our high-profile visitor arrived a couple of days ago, the Prophet asked me to take... At first, I was excited. Thought... I was here, which is fine.
Ладно, шли с ней. Здорово.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis suggests this to be a variety of herbs. Herbs have been uniformly treated with a pungent chemical mix. Warning: ingesting, smoking, or inserting non-corporation sanctioned substances into your ears may be harmful to your health. Side effects from extended exposure include dizziness, nausea, and unconsciousness. Additional likelihood of organ shutdown and/or death. Prior analysis suggests these herbs reach peak effectiveness when users burn them and inhale the resulting smoke. Whether or not this increased effectiveness is good for an afflicted individual has yet to be determined. Analyzing complete. Substance appears to be a mix of industrial solvents and various essential oils. Substances include woolly cow dander remover, sprat oil, and starship surface wax.
Пробовать подход. Ну, давай попиздим с тобой. Хватит. Я на
Shooting a
косяк.
productivity guru is terrible for your humors.
Серьезно, блин. Ладно.
Fruitful and productive welcome, brother.
А
I
ты
had
чё?
a
Ты
feeling you would
перекурила
visit
травы,
me.
наверное. Тебе приснился.
I offer a wide variety of productivity seminars. I hope you'll consider taking one. Ah, but I should remember my manners. To what do I owe the
Особого
pleasure of the
инспектора.
special inspector's arrival?
Ночного пакет промывать. Чем это?
My disciples come to and from the Grand Colonial, bringing supplies and information. With
Да.
that said, I'd love to involve you in one of my productivity seminars. We should clear you of all those nasty...
Колбас этим. Так.
Absolutely not. Any statements by Ms. Helen
Yes,
about us
it's
were blown out of
totally
proportion and
scandalous.
altered by the
Совсем не
media.
она.
In fact, she quite recently... Ah, excuse me. I seem to be remembering something that never happened. Whatever the case, I'm sure her speech about us was all a misunderstanding.
Что?
We offer a wide
Exactly.
variety of seminars for all your corporate needs. Employees not working hard enough? Employees dying too often? It's most likely your managerial humors. And of course, seminars for balancing the energies of your business offices. Interior decorating is much more important for success than many would believe. If any of this sounds at all interesting to you, might I interest you in the first 82 words of our most popular seminar's introduction? Free of charge. Byzantines live lives fraught with competition. Think not of bits lost, but of those you... We have a strict regimen to promote humor clearing. Session attendee... I hope to see you then. I'm pleased that you know the compound they're treated with is my own invention. None of my clients have ever complained. Oh, really? What did you find there? What did I dump? That all sounds like hearsay, brother. Perhaps your humors are off balance and confusing your sense of justice. Perhaps you could use a seminar. I'm delighted to extend my desire to aid you, brother. How might I assist? Who said that? I'll be sure to give them a special... It was a bundle of clothing, brother. Even productivity geniuses need to do laundry from time to...
Shh. Все найдено.
Yes. I suppose the more quickly we get off this subject, the better. I had a visitor, yes. But as it turned out, some of my productivity techniques were too much for them. I had to drag them out by hand. But their peers came and collected them shortly thereafter. I'm sure whichever attendee it was is perfectly safe now. Oh? I'm surprised. I wouldn't think the two of us would have much to discuss about her. We may have had some terse interactions before her death, which I most certainly regret. But beyond those, well, never mind. What would you care to know?
Давай по-простому.
Why? I've been at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve for quite some time now, as my disciples can attest. In fact, I haven't visited the Colonials since I arrived several weeks ago. Bad energies, you understand.
Мы выходили на связь с Еленой после того, как покинули.
I did not. She had no interest in my seminars, and I had no interest in attempting to convert a stubborn actress. Why would I have had any cause to engage with her further? I wouldn't necessarily say that. The media tends to exaggerate. I will admit that her remarks about my seminars were rather unfortunate. However, I certainly wouldn't sharpen any sabers over it, if that's what you mean to imply. I only do that when my clients skimp on their bills. I hope you now realize that I had nothing to do with Helen's demise.
Как надо доебаться до кого-то опять. Общение. Труд было. Я поговорил со всеми агентами, сообщили, что мое заявление в твоих семинарах теперь примерно 30% еще на вышке за следующие 3 месяца. Говорят о моей интересности. Сильно. И что сегодня смогу присоединиться в качестве видео. Стихший руд. Спроси прибыльный Стас мистера, что я тебе приготовил. Что мы? Черт, что я... Слушатели, слушайте посетитель. Шли опять. Так.
Welcome back, brother. I'm delighted to extend my desire to aid you, brother. How might I assist?
Сказать, чтобы счастливы.
Yes, that's correct.
Верно.
She made it clear that my seminars were of no interest to her.
Неужели, значит, она не правила? Потому что должна была.
Well, I suppose that does complicate things. Clever work, Inspector.
Поработали.
It seems even I can't slide my way out of the trap you've so intricately weaved.
Ошибки убила и...
I admit it.
Чего, блядь?
I killed Helen
Охуела?
by mistake. Helen changed her mind and wanted to attend one of my sessions. I, knowing the importance of the seminar, desired to truly galvanize her, though not to stop her heart. So when it came time, I chose to double Helen's dosage of productivity-enhancing herbs. I left her to meditate, and when I returned, she was dead. After that, I entered a less than coherent state. One of my disciples, it seems, witnessed me as I dragged Helen's body out into the wilderness.
В тело.
Laws, no. I hate guns. If I ever wanted to kill someone on purpose, I would have used a blunt weapon. Nothing quite like clubbing someone over the head.
Центр. Ставили танты.
Do you jest? The guests at the Colonial eat no shortage of strange things, but I think corpses are perhaps too strange. The creatures of the wilderness are much less picky. Besides, the hotel is ridiculously far. I couldn't have made it all that way without someone realizing I was dragging a corpse.
Уверен, что Лена была?
I'm no medical professional, but that certainly seemed the case. Usually my customers at least writhe or mumble after a session. My productivity-enhancing herbs typically do induce sluggishness, but I suppose they must have been enough to do her in, if her constitution was truly that weak.
Честно говоря, не думал, хоть кто-то... Странно.
What?
Что?
Is this some kind of joke?
Должна
You're an inspector.
Нихуя
It's your job to
подобного.
arrest me, isn't it?
Что если Лена не была там, то очнулась и ушла. Было или... Значит,
No. Someone must have moved in after I killed her. One of my business rivals, waiting for me to fall into a false sense of security so they can strike.
тело Лены шли в Гантен, вот.
I don't believe you. I think this is all a trick. You're trying to catch me in a lie. Get me to reveal my productivity secrets.
Это Такое преступное халатность.
No. You can't trick me. I
Вас
finally
подкупили.
discovered what's
Кто-то еще
happening.
узнал, что я
You've been
убил.
paid off. Someone else learned that I killed Helen and is going to use that information to blackmail me. You think I'm going to let this injustice happen? Tell the constable that I killed Helen. It's 1,000 times less miserable than whatever my enemies have planned.
Сами. Как-то. По-моему, слишком мало платят. Не. Управлять мастером.
You monster! What am I supposed to do now? They'll be here soon. And once they arrive, I'll be
Рыжая старая
powerless.
пизда, успокойся нахуй.
I just want to go to prison. Is that so wrong?
Ебанутая. Люка, сука, старая. Ладно, пришло время загадок. А ее отравил. Что? Ходится.
Inspector, I've just received word that Constable Keene is dead. Please tell me it isn't true.
Ее убили прямо в кабинете.
Halcyon Helen, Leora Blossom, Maria Keene. There's a murderer on the loose, Inspector. You must stop them. I don't have Maria to count on anymore, so I'm counting on you.
Убийца использовал щук.
The Needler was among Helen's belongings. Whoever stole it must have been able to slip in and out of the hotel. Maria was my sole representative in Cedric's territory. The entire hotel staff is on his payroll. Any one of them could have killed her on his behalf.
Huh?
Maria devoted her entire life to our vision. She was absolutely committed to our company, to our project. I promised myself I'd reward her after we launched Spectrum Brown. I'd make sure she was comfortable for the rest of her life. She was also our voice of reason. She was sensible, and I appreciated her advice. I never got to tell her that. Make them suffer, Inspector.
Так. Отравление. Проверим, смотри.
Closely, I trust. Tell me what you found.
Что у него взяли? Русский тип у него. Ступни.
Of course he's got an alibi. He runs Sublight Underground. He probably starts his day by preparing half a dozen alibis. With that in mind, do you think Cedric was responsible for Helen's death?
Смерть того человека. Обрабатывает день. Седрик. Ваш причиной.
I'm pleased to hear that. Cedric hasn't won you over with his clever words. Unfortunately, even I don't have the authority to detain Cedric. His line of work is dangerous, though. There's always a chance for an accident. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I've already lost Dr. Blossom and Constable Keene, but at least Cedric's alive. The universe is a just place. Excellent. I trust you have a name for our poisoner.
Признал совершенно. Сильный.
Oh, I am disappointed. I'd always believed Mr. Woolrich a man of high character. It pains me to order the arrest and detention of someone I admired. I'd like you to continue investigating Helen's murder. You've found the poisoner, but her killer remains at large. Ms. Leva earned that title, but not for the reasons you'd expect. The profit business has been profitable for the hotel. Not so much for Ms. Leva's followers. So, tell me, what did you find?
Мошенница, обманщица, она показала в своем теле по городу. Вставали.
She wants to be arrested. That's not the kind of behavior I expect from a suspect. Perhaps she's carrying a guilty conscience. Does the Prophet strike you as a reasonable candidate for Helen's murderer?
Если поместить след. Сомневаюсь.
Arresting the Prophet could spell the end of her career. But that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Thank you for the update, Inspector. I'll include everything you've told me in my official report. I've been waiting for this. Tell me, Inspector, who killed Halcyon Helen?
Старый противник Седрик, убийца оказался. Вы нахуй.
I beg your pardon. You think I killed Halcyon Helen?
Я допросил всех. Вы самый вероятный убийца. Перестаньте. Знаю, что вы виновны.
That's absurd. What do you think this is? Some two-bit crime drama where the villain gives himself away in the opening act? I expect you to deliver the name of Helen's killer. I expect you to deliver results, Inspector. And if you can't withstand the pressure, then I expect you to resign. We're done. Your services are no longer necessary.
Так, находись. Дверь. Открывай.
I'm defensive, Inspector, because I'm under attack. I am assaulted by your perfidious and baseless accusations. You're convinced I murdered Halcyon Helen. Fine. Show me some evidence.
Не нужно доказать, чувство.
Are you insane, or do you take me for a fool? No, I'm not going to wait. You had your chance. Wait, don't move a muscle. Someone's just tripped my alarm. And my security defenses. And killed my patrols. The distillery is under attack. Someone's after me, Inspector. I need you over here right now. Forget what I said. I'm renewing your contract as of this moment. Damn it. Someone's interfering with my transmission. Can you read the...
Нет, все.
Whoever the real killer is, I got a feeling they're going after Mr. Ludovico. We need to catch up to him. Fast.
I guess, if we have to. Getting kind of tired of kicking my heels up in the penthouse all day.
All right. I got nothing going on. We should definitely go. As for helping him, maybe we take the wait-and-see approach?
From the depths of Terra 2 to the heights of Eridanos, there's no mess that your SAM unit can't unstick, unclog, or unsully.
Think of this as an opportunity to teach Mr. Ludovico the importance of compassion.
Допизделся, в общем. Так, ну ладно. Пойду самим порыв.
What floor would you like to visit?
Сучёно. Там не был. Остальное место. Стал. Ну, просто, блядь. Просто некому. Всех вроде есть отмазки, здесь алиби, он так красиво всех спланировал. Ой, может быть, кто-то такие Седрик. Ну, как бы оно ни было. О, опять. Хе-хе, ха-ха.
What could that have been? Never felt so good in my life.
Команда, в этом черви ебать. Чем-то порыть.
I've said it before, but a nice, beautiful facade often hides a deep darkness within. Or in this case, I suppose.
Ладно, смешно. Слишком тихо здесь.
Welcome, valued patron, to our splendiferous source of spectacular spirits and sweets. Rhythm is committed to bringing joy and happiness. Feel free to browse the various displays in front of you to learn about our...
Этой дверью мы фантазия.
I see you. Now that you've seen behind
И все таблицы.
I
Алло.
bet you're pretty thirsty. Well, not to worry.
Бар.
We have every flavor of spectrum of...
Дали.
Only 3. However, will I restrain myself?
10 узнал. Забаррикадировал. Как к этому уроду будет попасть? Секретаря ёбну. Входной путь какой? Какой-то так. Пускаем. Еще. Где-то еще дверь должна быть. Там живая, блядь. Кто бы мог подумать. Знал, что. Еще кто такая, блядь? Ну и кто ж ты есть? Ты меня доверишься. А подожди, а как?
What in law's name? Halcyon Helen, how are you still alive?
Что, типа подстава была?
Oh, is that Ludovico I hear? Perfect. I'm so glad he's still in the building. Would you mind letting him know I'm about to blow his whole operation to flinders?
Открывается. Пока я...
Brace yourself, Inspector. You're about to learn the biggest secret in the Aetherwave industry.
Давай.
Halcyon Helen was never one
Одним
person.
человеком.
I shared this role with my twin sister,
Belinda.
Belinda.
That must have been her sister in the
В
ballroom.
бальном зале была ее сестра.
I can't imagine what she's going through right now.
Two people
Человек
inhabiting the
прожил
same
одной
life.
жизнью.
Existentially
Это
challenging. Philosophically speaking.
Соболезную.
My condolences.
Быть очень.
Must feel like you literally lost part of yourself.
Belinda and I were the best kept secret in the business. Nobody could tell us apart. And certainly not a peevish, petty, miserable little worm like Quentin Ludovico. So when I discovered the truth, when I realized what Ludovico was about to unleash on this colony, Belinda paid the price.
Используем, чтобы оценку. О, когда жаль, что не тоже. Что меня не было рядом. Жаль, что не смогу защитить.
Killing the administrator won't bring her back,
Завтра я не верну.
but it'll feel
Было
good.
принято.
I have no regrets. I did exactly
Я так и
what I
знал, что
had
это
to do.
пидорас ты, но.
I'd do it again. If it means
Если
defending
так я могу
Halcyon's
защитить
future,
будущее
I'd
Алкиона,
do it in a
который мне не
heartbeat.
дрогнет.
Tell the truth, Ludovico. There's nothing safe about Spectrum Brown. You want to infest this entire colony with those disgusting parasites.
А вот это уже интересно.
They're not parasites. These creatures are
Синтетические формы
symbiotic
жизни,
life
существа
forms.
высшего порядка,
They
способны
belong to
жить
the highest order of
человеческом
life
идеальной
form,
гармонии.
capable of living in perfect harmony with humanity. The symbiotes evoke a
Вызывает
feeling of
кучу
joy in
радости,
their host,
чистой,
a
абсолютно
bliss
я
so pure,
добился.
so profound as to render the most
Джокер,
exquisite
сука.
recreational substance obsolete.
Ловушка Джокера, нахуй.
Oh, don't you
Не
see,
понимаете?
Inspector? I want to bring joy
Колония снова
back to
начала
Halcyon.
улыбаться.
I want this colony to
Уильяма.
smile again.
Симбиоты, видел, как себя ведут зараженные.
A host only
Становятся
turns violent
агрессивными,
if they're
только если у
carrying
них
too many
слишком много
symbiotes, or if they see you as a threat. In its
Обычно состояние
natural
отношений
state,
между
the relationship between symbiote and host is perfectly harmless.
вредно.
Listen to me. I never wanted to take a life, but I had no choice. I couldn't let anyone destroy this colony's only chance at real happiness. But what about Helen? What about all the innocent people she
Ой,
killed?
нахуй, знаешь что?
No one I crossed off was innocent.
Так, в лаборатории были вы, убили доктора Блонсити.
Have you met Dr. Blossom?
Встречались? Была
She was
практически
practically a
интрига.
reptile. A cold-blooded psychopath who toyed with human lives in the name of scientific advancement. Leora Blossom wasn't a person. She was a weapon in Ludovico's arsenal. You call it murder?
Разоружение
I
врага.
call it disarming my enemy.
А что вы убили талисмана Рейнджа?
The mascot was a spy working for Ludovico. He was ordered to keep an eye on
И мной
Belinda and I and
отчитываться
report
перед
back to
своим
his master.
господином.
You're being paranoid. I barely knew the fellow.
Don't try to deny it. Anywhere Belinda and I went, that mascot was there,
Рядом
just
следил за нами.
watching us with those cold, dead eyes.
Логично. Вот она. Скажи человеку. Когда он...
That doesn't
Это
surprise
не
me at all.
удивляет.
He was on Ludovico's side,
Остальные.
just like the others. Dr. Leora Blossom,
И
Maria Keene, that flackwit of a
музыкальный
mascot,
талисман.
they were standing between me
Стали
and Ludovico, so I did what I had to do. I went through them.
Вы убили констебля Кинг, она была на вашей стороне?
She was on
Была на
Ludovico's
стороне
side.
Людвига.
When she realized I was alive, she refused to
Тут
stay
казалось
silent.
держать язык
I
за
gave
зубами.
Maria a
Дала Марии
chance.
шанс,
I
сказала
told
ей
her about
Полине,
Belinda. I
тебе
asked
помощи.
for her help, but
Дала
she
отчасти.
turned me down. She was
Полная
honor bound
Людвигу.
to report me to Ludovico. Maria had
Я
a
был
duty to
долг
her
перед своей
company, and I had a
компанией, да,
duty
перед
to
Белиной.
Belinda.
Сделал
both did
то,
what we
что
had
должно
to.
было. Как
But in the
оказалось,
end, I was
другие
the
стреляют
sacrifice.
быстрее. Пожалуй, теперь все
You
понятно.
know what you need to do. Help me avenge Belinda. Help me put a stop to
Я
this.
помогу тебе, нахуй.
Don't listen to her.
Я не хочу этих
Listen to
наркоманов,
me.
нахуй.
Throw in with Helen and you
Долбоёбских.
destroy Halcyon's only chance at real
Да
happiness.
нахуй ты чё,
Think of the
ебанутый?
future,
Блять, долбоёб
Inspector.
нахуй.
A
Какое
lifetime
нахуй
of
счастье ты,
bliss
это
and joy
наркоманы
for every
ебаные,
colonist in
долбаные, нахуй.
Halcyon. We can make
Ебать, один
that
сплошной
happen.
кринж, нахуй. Я помогу вам, Елена, но когда мы отсюда выберемся, вы мне все расскажете.
It's a deal.
Договорились.
A far better choice than Ludovico, though Miss Bellamy does seem a bit
Немного
obsessed.
помешавши.
But then again, some of us may have had a few issues with that ourselves.
We don't have a lot of time. We need to get out of here.
Not so fast. I've sealed the bulkhead doors. You're staying right where you are. I'm sorry to
Жаль,
do
так
this
с
to
вами
you,
поступать,
Inspector.
инспектор.
Truly
Однако,
I
если
am.
вас это
If it's any
утешит, что я
consolation,
наконец-то
Helen
себе
has
крайне
brought
мощную
some
защиту.
remarkably powerful explosives. Your death should be instantaneous. Goodbye, Inspector. Helen, we won't meet again.
Damn it. He sealed us in, but I think I know another way out. Follow me and stay close.
Шли. Большой уровень. Видите?
Head through that door. There's another way out.
Okay. Иду.
Looks like he sealed the door. Try throwing that switch down there. That will get us through.
Да нахуй. Получается. Важно. Погнали.
Next one. We're close to the exit.
Что такое? Качает. Связки. Через.
Nice work, Inspector. We may have put a stop to Ludovico's operations, but he's still at large. He's probably gone into hiding, so we're going to root him out. This entire complex has been exposed to those parasites. Law only knows how many they've infected. Most of them won't even know they're carrying a parasite inside of them. If they're showing symptoms, it's probably already too late. Boundless energy, insufferable joy, an almost saccharine attitude of optimism. Then just like that, parasites bursting out of their bodies, fat and wriggling with vital energy. You're a step ahead of me, Inspector. An airborne pesticide of some kind.
Хорош.
I think you may be
Awesome.
onto something.
Awesome.
Let's meet back at your penthouse. We'll ready our next move. Not here. In private, back at the penthouse. Also, I rather like the ambiance there. See you
Ладно.
soon, Inspector.
Окей. Давай. Сука, я так и знал, что это петушара ебаный, нахуй. Там этот мудак, нахуй. Спланировал, блин. Единый. Погнали, пинха. Вот он гондон. Чё ж. черт с тобой, кетки, блин. Погнал. Стоит. Давай, попизди.
It's strange.
Когда ушли в эту дверь, почти
When you walk through that
ожидал
door, I
Эридан,
half expected to see Belinda. Belinda and I practically shared a
что
life.
зажили одну жизнь.
Losing her feels
Эрид-
like losing a limb.
Отсутствие.
She's conspicuous by her absence.
Дать вам мин.
Thank you, but no. I can't grieve properly while Ludovico's still breathing. So let's see if we can't solve that problem first. We shut down Ludovico's distillation plant, but he's not going to sit idly by. If he can't use Spectrum Brown to infect the colony, he'll resort to some kind of backup
Sure.
plan. I stole this formula from Dr. Blossom, a failed prototype of Spectrum Brown. Look at this. The prototype had the opposite
паразита.
effect, and actually made you immune to the parasites.
Ты мне способен стать лечением.
Precisely. I see we're in your wheelhouse, Inspector. Or do you prefer Doctor? We're going to need 2 ingredients. A sample of essence of sprat, and 1 intact pod of parasite eggs. Cedric's warehouse in the Piraeus spaceport almost certainly carries a batch of sprat essence. As for the pod, I'd check the Wilderness Reserve if I were you. You're a scientist and an inspector? You really are full of surprises. I borrowed a centrifuge from the research lab. Use the ingredients to synthesize an antiparasitic. I'm glad I could count on your expertise. Once you're finished, head to the pilot house. We'll hijack the control system and disperse the cure into the atmosphere. That should kill off most of the parasites.
Так, быстро, блин, ваш огурчик.
Are you worried I'm gonna shoot you in the back?
Спину.
You're right. You do deserve the spotlight.
Ладно,
Here,
жить.
you take good care of my needler, and it'll take good care of you.
Спасибо.
There is one other thing. While you're at Piraeus Spaceport, have a word with Cedric Kincannon. I know Cedric. There's nothing he wants more than a chance to eliminate Ludovico. We could use him on our side. Best of luck, Inspector. I'm counting on you.
На вашу жизнь. Сможете всех подряд прикрывать.
Why, Inspector? Am I being questioned?
Так и...
Fair enough. Belinda and I shared the... I could...
Странно.
Parents, now... To them, Helen was a brand. Belinda... And if I... Should have been... Never... No. And... She was...
Византии хотите сказать, пока остальное загибаться будет? Что я хотел?
What I want is my sister. I'm glad. It's a long. It was supposed to be just another marketing job. All Belinda. Belinda always hated endorsement. She. Nothing. She took Belinda and I. Belinda.
Самоконтрольными.
Bertie didn't know the truth about Belinda. Of course not. She was my sister. Belinda ended her relationship. Bertie has a dreadful temper. Bertie wasn't the. I had a feeling. The Purpleberry Orchards was the heart of Ludovico's. I saw everything. It would have. From.
Что вы думали? Он решил, что вы раскрыли его.
I was careless. I wish it were that. Was there?
Так. Ладно. Аля. Седрик там под.
What floor would you like to visit?
Я думаю, тут уже конец. Тут еще нихуя не конец. Тут еще пиздец. Учиться подлежка Седрик. Седрик у нас в космопорту, да? Только же там выебывался все. Скажет, да, я тебе помогу. Да сразу в опять эти наркоманы ебаные. Сука. Вот он к Джокеру попал, блядь. И нахуй. Сука. Какой бред. Здорово, мужик. Это как?
Inspector, you made it. Well done. I'm afraid you may find the spaceport is, at the moment, less hospitable than usual. My apologies. Regardless, you must have some purpose here. Do tell.
Селена, работаем. Можете с ним.
Oh, my. You mean Lou was up to no good this whole time? It's an ambitious plan, I'll give him that. But tell me, why should I help you, Inspector?
Это все инспектор. Я вызываю класс в вашей стороне.
Always best to make sure a man has a better nature before you appeal to it. All right, but you're not to take this as confirmation I have one. Understood? You can expect slug support. I'll arrange for my agents to meet you at the distillation station.
Передайте им, что прихватили оружие. Личные проблемы, которым хотелось бы работать через туда.
There are slugs in the Spectrum brown bottles, Inspector. I am operating on the theory that this is perhaps not good. As thrilled as I am to assist you in taking down Lou, we have barricaded ourselves in here for a reason. I imagine you have a plan for getting out of the spaceport safely? Are you really? Inspector, you are a marvel. Excellent work. I'll admit, I'm awfully fond of my agents. To see them restored will be a great weight off my soul. Thank you. With Helen? You don't say. You flatter me, but no, of course not. Knowing implies certainty. I merely suspected. This anti-parasitic, it would restore my people to their original, non-infected selves? Safely? You do inspire confidence, Inspector. Well, I'll take my people's probable cure over their guaranteed death. Coincidentally enough, Slug can supply you with essence of Sprat. Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman, you remember her? There's a package on the desk in her office. You'll find the essence of Sprat you need in there. You're quite welcome. Now then, is there anything else I can do for you while you're here? Whew, whatever it was, it happened quickly. Like a wave sweeping across the shore. We were overrun. Survivors are still trickling in. We've put out a call to slug agents not at the docks to keep their distance. With the warehouse's stores, Slug could hold out here for weeks, easily. Possibly months.
Essence of sprat? Not the most obnoxious thing we've found.
Hey, Inspector! You're alive! That's terrific! Is that what it was? It just showed up in one of our shipments, but I couldn't say. No kid. Also, you...
Something's calming me out.
Сука. Блять, это... Смай. Нахуй иди. Тупо. Ладно.
Easy. Будем убивать бедных жучков. Так уж улечили. Чины. Запах спичкин. Это без вашего участия. Как раз сейчас.
приключение. Труп. Пожалуйста, лист. На этом будет все с DLC. Ай, блин. Сука, кто ж знал, что так поверну. Серьезно.
Say, weren't you looking for a new hat?
Indeed. And that looks just like my old. I say, this
Получается, он убил сестру. Странно, что мстить, а он нанял нас, чтобы я расследовать. Какая-то залупа, нахуй. Типа от себя отвести этот, как почти съебать сами. С собой. Команда ебаная.
Greeting protocols suspended. All non-essential protocols suspended. Phaeton is standing by for larval compound dispersal. Reactor stable. Compound dispersal may commence. Affirmative. Dispersing. Incoming message from Rizzo's distillation station.
What have you done? What in law's name have you done? You hijacked our atmosphere. Are you trying to kill us all? No. You're trying to kill my symbiotes. I'm not going to let you destroy everything I've built. I can still fix this. I can undo the damage you've done.
End of transmission.
Oh no, bye. Что? Валящер. Бля, да ты издеваешься, сука. Пиздец, блин. Туда, куда? Суть.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Physical analysis reveals this to be a crate of Rizzo's chemical analysis.
Просто знаем, что за дела. Продайте.
Hope you've been enjoying your stay.
пряник ёбаный. Какой хуйню? Опять туда. Почему не сохранилось нам? И суть. Подожди, в главном зале мы не могли попасть. Сейчас мы... в главный зал придется опять торец заходить. Нормально пойдет. А за что тебе? Поперли. Чё, выходи, сука, раз. Это ублюдок. Это кому?
Of unhappiness. May you find peace in death.
No.
I just wanted to make you smile. So you happy? Oh yeah, that's funny. What could feels good? Feels all right. I want to be your friend.
Дверь открыта. Вас закрыта. Все правильно.
Wonder what they were storing down here. Were they getting ready for the launch of Spectrum Brown?
Есть, что у них красное. Нахуй. Что нам делать? Контролирую. А дверь закрыта.
It's as I suspected. The facade is simply hiding the rot within. Must they always be so predictable?
получаете паразитом, даже самому червя. Черви нас ждут здесь. Ебаный ублюдок, где ты там нахуй? Руку тебе нахуй.
Never anger a man of the claw. I'm gonna let no one bring me down. I hear something. Not gonna let no one bring me down. I just want to make you smile.
Ебать, сторчал со мной. Это столько лазеек. Не хочу заморачиваться. Можно, конечно, весь комплекс облазить. А собрать. Заморачиваться.
I've had quite enough of you.
Жалко этих ребят, нахуй. Это ты заебал, сколько можно?
After everything we've seen, I can't imagine what we're going to find in there.
Чё ты там, блядь? Ебливый.
Yes, I know you're hungry. Be patient. I'll feed you soon enough. Just a guest. The one I told you about. The inspector. Welcome. We were just talking about you. You and I are standing in the presence of royalty. Don't worry, you'll meet her soon enough.
Как же без босса-то?
I know what you've done. Hijacked Phaeton. Contaminated the air we breathe with your poison. You think you've saved this colony? All you've done is robbed Halcyon of its last chance at real happiness. And you've angered my queen.
Швырну.
The queen of symbiotes, a creature of endless compassion and unfathomable intelligence. The next sovereign of Halcyon. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to feed you to the queen, and then I'm going to find a way to repair the damage you've done. Don't be afraid. She can smell fear, and it makes her absolutely ravenous. Your Highness. Dinner is served. Wait, no, not me. Them! Merciful law! Stop!
The vehicles.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Так, а можно мы бежим куда-нибудь, подлечимся?
Mr. Ludovico? Mr. Ludovico, sir? Is there any chance you're still alive inside the Queen's digestive tract? Wait, no. That's his leg on the ground over there. Okay, well, this is interesting. Mr. Ludovico never signed my release, so I'm contractually obligated to stay by my post. Assistant Harwell, Confectioner and Munitions Department. How may I be of assistance? Oh, absolutely. Rizzo's I've stocked the repository right beside your
Нет.
I'll take your confession now.
Блять.
Your life was merely an illusion anyway.
Че, мелкие, блядь, засранцы. Охуеть, блядь. Ёбуча нахуй прописали толстые твари. Здесь какой-то. Не, вы видели эту тварь, но Уже пиздец помнишь.
You made it! I guess happy customers really are repeat customers. Here, I had something I wanted to give you. This is a golden ticket, good for one free tour of the Purpleberry Orchards. This is my way of showing you that I appreciate you just for being alive. Oh, you're very welcome. I do regret the untimely demise of our broodmother, but my passenger... Oh, that...
Мог отравить. Догадался так и... Там. Какой я молодец. Спас. Здорово.
There's only room for one slug boss on Eridanos.
Oh, so they were twins, were they? I know how that goes. I'm a twin myself, you know.
It all worked out in the end, wouldn't you say, Inspector?
Чё, будем прощаться?
I must have dreamed up 100 different ways to kill Ludovico. I'll be honest, eaten alive by the queen of the brain slugs wasn't on that list. I imagine this moment would be a little more cathartic. But Belinda's still gone, and I don't feel all that different. I can't go back to the way things were. I can't return to my old life because it was never my life to begin with. It was shared. Never mind, you don't need to listen to this. Thank you again for your help, Captain. I never would have made it this far without you. Thank you for everything. If you're lucky...
Ладно, ребят. Села. Я пора съебу. Счастливо, уёбки. Повесело. Пойдёмте.
Welcome back, Captain. Or shall I call you Inspector? What can I do for you? During your absence, I passed the time by simulating a number of hypothetical conclusions to this case. Unfortunately, my understanding of the facts is limited, and my appraisal of the individuals involved is not flattering. Therefore, my conclusions are inaccurate. Yes, Captain. Thank you for satisfying my curiosity subroutines. That seems impossible. Can you elaborate for me? Interesting. I did not account for the possibility of multiple identities in my simulations. This information is valuable to me. I will update my behavior simulation protocol accordingly. Thank you, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Goodbye.
Так, все это минусанули. Осталось вот это. Гордо. Блять, вот это я не понимаю, где искать. Видите, как открыть без телефона?
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker. Сали.
If there's no one to pay the hitman, then I'm pretty much in the clear. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea. I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Still getting acquainted?
Давайте глянем. Долго, упорно, блядь, пытался понять. Собраться закроет, если тебе поздно, мне придется потап морпех. Изучение инстанции. Делать себе презентацию.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me? Want a charming copper...
Расположен сразу за делать 20 секунд. Теперь
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You
got your punch right here.
Покажите. Those.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball Barnabas is scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question.
Somebody was trying to fix this up, but looks like they haven't been here in a long while. Oh, sweetie.
What's that?
Here they come.
We made
Вышло.
Nicely done.
Поздно. Суть. Шли. That's...
Now, I don't say this lightly, but that is a work of sheer universal beauty.
Контакт. Что за... Ай. Ой. Ситный. Чем? Шел процесс. Чё?
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Ладно. Тем.
Want to make a run with me to Stellar Bay?
My dry goods come 75% guaranteed mold-free. Was that 75% mold-free? No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Обратно, что ли? Да, блядь. Честно. Конечно, интересно. Там здание. прыгну. Блять. Здесь? Что? Чап. Все. Кофарскую вертел. Пора было. Забыл. Да ёбаный ты в рот. Какой бред, а. Чёрт. Почему? Думаю. Подобрались. Я бы там. Не просто. Нам надо. Да. В пещеру. Заперто. себе столько на планирует. Мою правильность столько нету. Сада был чем-то менее.
I've been mulling over everything with Graham and the Iconoclasts. I don't normally advocate murder, but as far as Graham was concerned, I think you made the right call. I think we often see eye to eye. It's one of the reasons I believe our paths were destined to cross. Bakonu, the author, had unfortunately... But I and yeah, any but I wouldn't I was perhaps he's just I find something.
Как-то видимо нету. Мне 5 карта выбор. Столе стол. Точно служил. Пусть. Хочу все про председателя. Председателя. Это пушка, да. И вот это. Так, что получается? Сваливаем. Следующий. Че? Проебал. Первый проходца, который разругался нахуй, блядь, проебал. Ладно. Будем заканчивать.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony would you like to discuss? How can I be of assistance? I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
Ладно. Все, прошли мы первое DLC. Довольно забавно выглядело. Ничего. Ладно. Сегодня все. Спасибо, кто смотрел. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, пишите в комментариях. Паблик, ставьте YouTube, ставьте лайки. В Evgenyzer Play. Это была игра The Outer Worlds DLC. Убийство на Эридане. До новых встреч. Всем спасибо. Следующее будем проходить о Гаргоне.